Have you ever noticed this? The kinder you are to some people, the less they seem to respect you. But here's what most people get wrong. It's not kindness that causes disrespect. It's this: predictability without consequence. At the beginning, everything feels good. You reply at 2 a.m. You show up last minute. You listen again and again. You adjust. You accommodate. You stay. And they appreciate it. They thank you. They say things like, "I don't know what I'd do without you." But watch what happens next. The thank you fades. The appreciation turns into expectation, and your effort becomes invisible. Not because you did less, but because they got used to more. And once something becomes predictable, the brain stops valuing it. That's how this shift really happens. Not slowly, not accidentally, but structurally. Because some people don't experience your kindness as kindness. They experience it as access. Access to your time. So they text whenever they feel like it. Access to your energy. So they vent for hours, but disappear when you need support. Access to your patience. So they cross lines again and again, because nothing ever happens when they do. Let me make this real. You go to things that matter to them. Their hobbies, their interests, their world. You sit there fully present. You listen. You engage. You try to understand, even when it's not your thing. But when it's your turn, when you share something you care about, you feel it instantly. The short replies, the distraction, the lack of curiosity. They're there, but they're not with you. And that's when something clicks. You were willing to step into their world, but they were never willing to step into yours. That's not kindness. That's imbalance, and imbalance never stays neutral. It turns into resentment. Quiet. Heavy. The kind you don't say out loud, but feel every time their name shows up on your phone. And here's where it gets even more dangerous, especially if you're someone who's highly sensitive. Because you don't just hear people, you read them. You notice tone shifts, energy changes, silence that means something. And instead of using that awareness to protect yourself, you use it to understand everyone else. You give more chances, more patience, more benefit of the doubt. Not because you're weak, but because you can see the good in people, even when they're not showing it. And slowly, you start excusing what hurts you. You minimize disrespect. You rationalize inconsistency. Maybe they're just busy. Maybe I'm overthinking. Maybe I'm asking for too much. So you give more, and that's where everything flips. Because now, you're not being kind. You're training people that you'll stay, no matter how they treat you. You say yes when you're drained. You show up when no one shows up for you. You keep pouring into people who only come to drink. At first, it feels like generosity, but over time, it becomes self-abandonment. So this isn't about becoming cold. It's about understanding something most people learn too late. Kindness without boundaries doesn't stay kindness. It turns into expectation. Expectation turns into pressure, and pressure turns into resentment. So the goal isn't to give less, it's to stop giving automatically. Start watching patterns, not what people say, but what they consistently do. Do they show up for you, or only when they need something? Do they respect your time, or assume it's always available? Do they step into your world, or only expect you to stay in theirs? And when something feels off, don't explain it away. That feeling isn't weakness, it's data. You don't need a long explanation. You can just pause. Reply later. Say no, without the paragraph. Create space. For example, I care about you, but I won't be available after 9 p.m. Or simply, I need to recharge. I'll get back to you tomorrow. And then watch. Because the right people, they notice. They adjust. They respect it. But the wrong people, they get uncomfortable. They pull away. Or they try to guilt you back. Not because you changed, but because they lost access. And that tells you everything. So if you feel deeply, remember this: your kindness is real. It's rare. It's powerful. But it is not meant to be unlimited. Not everyone deserves full access to you. And access should never be free. So here's the question most people avoid. Where in your life are you giving out of habit instead of choice? And if you stopped, would they actually miss you? Or would they just miss how easy it was to use you? Because in the end, they didn't lose you. They lost access to someone who made it effortless to take them for granted.